Hi Aries, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages for next week, so we'll get straight into it. First card out here, we have Butterfly Spirit, and it says transformation is beautiful. So I do feel like there's huge growth coming in for you this week. I feel like you have been in a cocoon and trying to do this, this internal transformation, trying to work through things within. I don't feel like this has been an external thing, but I feel like you're finally coming out and you're becoming this beautiful butterfly. You're spreading your wings, and you are now open to all the possibilities that are coming your way. There's definitely some sort of like huge opportunity that's coming your way, because we have the blue moon and it says believe in the impossible. So you know that saying once in a blue moon? That's where this comes from. The blue moon basically happens, so it's so rare that this opportunity that's being presented to you now is so rare that it might never come back again. So it is about you needing to take the opportunity, like grab the bull by the horns and go for it, because it is something that's extremely positive that you might not get the chance to do this again. And then we have TikTok. So I do feel like divine timing is at play here, but it's like there's not, I feel like you've been waiting a while for this, but you no longer need to wait. Like the timing is now. It's time to take action. And you need to trust that this is destined. So it's coming in for you right now. And you've been waiting. I can tell that you've been waiting with the butterfly spirit and the TikTok spirit. Not spirit, the TikTok card. So it is about, a long time coming. So let's see, Aries, what does the tarot have to say for you? So what does Aries need to know for next week? What are the messages and what is coming in for Aries? So we have the Two of Swords, the Hangman, the Four of Wands, Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Star, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Death. Look, there's that transformation. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so what is going on here, Aries? Firstly, at the bottom of the deck, these are things that either you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. So with Empress being here, this is Taurus and Libra energy. You could be in a situation where you have finally transformed yourself in a way where you've let go of everything completely. And I say this because of the Death card and the Butterfly Spirit, that you've let go of control of a situation. You've become, you've come into the receiving mode where you're open to whatever's coming your way. And that is helping you birth your goals and your desires and your drive and your wants, your manifestations. Is helping you actually birth that into reality, to ground it into this 3D world. You are also in this place of just living life with how you feel, living from the heart. And that's not only to do with like, oh, well, I love him and I love her, like I want to, it's more like, what do I love to do? What do I enjoy? Let's go ahead and do that. It's very caring energy, loving and nurturing. We have then the Two of Cups here. So I do feel like when it comes to a connection, you are either attracting in this Empress energy, feminine energy coming towards you, or you are becoming the Empress, which is attracting in a soulmate, or helping you and your partner get onto the same page, be on the same level of something, work on a shared goal, or there's just this mutual energies of give and take between the two of you, mutual feelings. Then we have the Page of Wands. So it's about you letting go of any sort of limiting beliefs when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connections, when it comes to what you can and cannot have. And it is about moving forward on a new exciting journey, a new path here. Okay, so that's good news coming in already. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is your main focus next week. So what's going on at the moment is that you're putting a lot of effort into something. And you've been putting a lot of effort and time into this thing for ages, like I said. And there's been very little growth here. But this is a sign to just be patient, keep putting in the time and effort, because it's coming. It really is. Like you can see, like it's starting to take root. And the little tree is, what's the word for it? I want to say blossoming, but it's not a flower, but you understand what I mean. Sorry, I'm not a gardener, as you could tell. Then, so how do we get here? We got the Two of Swords. So you could have been feeling a bit stuck with where you were at. There was also a decision that needed to be made. And I feel like this decision has not yet been made because you are feeling indecisive about this. You're needing to go within and meditate on this to be able to help you make a decision. She is blindfolded here, so she's not making it through what she sees. She's making through it the decision through what she feels. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands as well. It does, this work that's going on, it does either have to do with the connection here or with your stability, possibly even your home life. But there is, like, you are wanting to make a decision on whether or not you should make some sort of change when it comes to your home life or your foundations. You could be celebrating some sort of milestone next week, something that you've worked hard towards and that you've had to have a lot of patience with. We have the Three of Swords. So there has been lots of heartache and disappointment surrounding this. Maybe just even heartache or disappointment from your past. Stuff that you have to let go of, stuff that you have to heal. And I feel like maybe that is also something you've been working on, but it's been like a slow process. And then we have the Death card. So there's definitely an ending here. And the end is bringing this huge transformation. You're coming out as the butterfly, and it says death and rebirth. And a lot of this time with death, I feel like it more is about, you know, the end of it and the transformation. But I feel like this is very much the end of the death period. And now it's the rebirth. So you're coming out here of whatever you've been stuck in. Because with the Hanged Man in your 3D world next week, we do see you feeling stuck. But we also see you letting go control, surrendering to the universe and seeing things from a different perspective. You see how she's just kind of hanging. She's becoming enlightened and she's realizing, I need to just let go here and allow what's going to happen. Because that's when you're in that receiving mode then. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy as well. So do allow yourself to dream. Then we have the Eight of Cups here. So in your emotions, your connections, your relationships, there is something you're walking away from. You do feel like there's maybe something missing when it comes to where you're at right now. And you realize that, you know, there's nothing more for you to do here. So you do need to walk away and go and find your happiness. So you definitely are leaving something behind, and maybe that's this transformation that's coming in. Then we have the Star here. So in your thoughts, we have Aquarius energy, and this is about either some sort of extreme, like huge healing. The Star is about like really deep healing, like it's profound healing. It's not just like surface level stuff. But the Star is also a very spiritual connection, also very linked with optimism and hope, things that you're wishing upon a star for. So you could be thinking about your wishes next week and wishing upon a star, or like wanting something and putting it out there of what exactly you want so that you can get your wish fulfillment. Then we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is in your day-to-day life. So this is about, you know what, you could actually have some Aquarius in your chart, because I know this came out for Aquarius, and you could also have some Pisces, because this came out in this position for Aquarius and this came out in this position for Pisces. So check your chart and see if those, you might need to like watch those readings to see if there's a message there for you, but also just check your chart and see where those are in your chart. So where's your Aquarius in your chart? Maybe that might help with the message for Aquarius for that part of your chart. And then also with the Star, with not Aquarius, I know that's Aquarius energy, but with, what was it, Pisces. Where's Pisces in your chart, and see what is that healing that needs to come in there. So 5 of Swords, getting back to the actual reading here, we have the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is about, you know, some sort of mental angst or some sort of ego clashing when it comes to a goal of yours. You guys could be like fighting for the sake of being right, and it's about needing to kind of let go here and just, you know, don't fight out of ego. Like if it's got to do with you know, something that's just petty, it's about maybe agreeing to just disagree in some way. But I do feel like there's some sort of selfish energies going on with one of your goals or one of your desires. So let's see, what is... I'm going to get some clarifiers here. So first, what is the Empress, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Wands? We have the Knight of Cups. There's that offer, that once in a blue moon opportunity. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups again. I do feel like this does have to do with the soulmate connection, or just like balanced energies between you and another person in a relationship. It's very romantic energy here. So I do feel like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and it could be like a soulmate that you should take this opportunity in some way. It's being offered to you. Why not take it? You need to let go of those limiting beliefs and be in that receiving mode. So, okay, what is the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles is the Six of Cups. So you could be feeling a bit nostalgic when it comes to something that you've put in a lot of effort for. Maybe it could be someone from your past that you put a lot of effort and growth into, or maybe you put a lot of effort and growth into healing some sort of issues from your childhood, or just some sort of issues from the past that you're needing to move on from. And you're working very hard on that. You've had to be very patient. This is stuff that like some like really deep stuff, like I was saying with the star there. I feel like you are in this place where it actually, these issues or these stresses that you have actually do keep you up at night. Like you don't go to sleep because this is on your mind. It makes you feel a bit anxious and possibly even depressed in some way, not seeing the path forward. So what is the Hanged Man here? Ace of Swords. Okay, so when you surrender and let go control of the situation, basically that is when you'll get clarity. And it sounds so completely like unnatural to let go of something to gain control of something, but that's exactly what's happening here. So you will get sorry, Aries, you'll get the clarity that you need, some sort of breakthrough in your mind, this enlightenment. It will come through like a breakthrough idea that's coming through once you let go of control of something. And then from there, it will come in quickly, like things will be moving very fast. So what is the Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups is the Ace of Cups. And do you know what I always say with the Eight of Cups in the traditional tarot, which is this one, the Rider-Waite deck, we have... The Eight of Cups looks like someone who, there's like 5 cups at the bottom, and then there's 3 cups there, and there's like 1 missing in between. So we always say that the one missing is the Ace of Cups, and that's what she's walking away to go find. So I do feel like you are looking for new love, like you're looking for the love that you want out of a situation. You could also be wanting to renew the love, but where you're at right now, it's not working. So you're needing to leave and find this Ace of Cups, find the love, find the joy, find the opportunity that is going to help you fill up your own cup in some way. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, more Pisces energy here. This is about surrendering in some way. I don't know why I said surrendering, because the Page of Cups is not usually about surrendering, but it is about, you know, if that's what came out, that's what came out. So you might need to surrender to your own thoughts, your own dreams. Like allow yourself to daydream here, allow yourself to dream big and see what comes in. There could also be some sort of apology that's needed here with you and another person to get some sort of renewed love in a situation. What's the Star? Judgment. Scorpio energy here, and this has been coming out quite a lot lately in all of these readings this week. But I do feel like there is some sort of wake-up call here that is calling you to move towards your wish fulfillment. It's a new opportunity here, and basically it's going to make you extremely happy, and there's going to be deep healing for you in this new path. It is an opportunity that's going to make you very happy and excited. Could even be a lot of sexual times, so we'll see what happens. But because this is in the position of your thoughts or your values, I do feel like this wake-up call is going to come into your head, and then you're going to realize what it is that you want and what you need to heal to move on to a new opportunity. Maybe to take this opportunity. What is the Five of Swords? We have the King of Pentacles. So this could be stress surrounding money. I think that was also in the Aquarius reading. Yeah, and we have at the bottom of the deck the Eight of Swords. So you're either stressing about money, or like some sort of like being a business owner or starting your own business or being like a boss of some sort. That kind of stresses you out. And I do feel like you're anxious day and night about something to do with this, with money or with your stability in some way, some sort of groundedness, and something, maybe somebody that you can rely on. Like, I feel like you want to rely on this person, but you feel like sometimes that they can be a little bit selfish, and you do see them as someone who's stable, but there's conflict here as well. And you now are feeling just very trapped, not sure where to go or which decision to make and that type of thing. But as you can see, the ties here, or the bondage, is loose. So she can break free from this. You are stuck in your own thoughts. You're overthinking things. And I feel like that's maybe what's causing this ego clash, because the person that you are dealing with is very stable. And you might need to just kind of like stop overthinking things and just maybe surrender with that Pisces energy there, the Hangman. What's death and rebirth as your outcome? Knight of Wands. Movement. Change. Moving away from your fears. Moving on to something, looking at it from a place of excitement rather than fear. You might need to like get on your horse and go, chase those dreams, have fun. You might feel like you get stressed out about, I don't know, commitments or something like that, and that's a fear of yours, committing to something. But this is now the end of that situation, and you're now coming into this rebirth to be able to chase your dreams and not let fear get in the way of that. So let's see, let's move on to your love reading, Aries. So all of this, by the way, could have been a love reading, which I do feel like, I've said this a lot over the last few readings, but I do feel like this could be a love reading for you. But I do want to see here. Okay, so we have influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. So there could be other influences getting in the way here. It could be friends, it could be someone else that they're romantically attached to, or you're romantically attached to. But whatever's going on here is that people might be getting their 2 cents in here. And then we do have shallow at the bottom of the deck, hollow, empty, and boredom. It's kind of like those people, those third parties, whoever they are, whether that's romantic or platonic, are like bored. They're just causing issues in this relationship or in your connection. Okay, what else for Aries? Distance, separation, space, and blockage. So you could be taking some time apart from your partner next week, or just in general, you guys could be in separation. There could be some sort of trouble in paradise at the moment, but I do feel like this might come as a shock to you, either that you like there's space between the two of you, or that something is going on. This is kind of like the Tower, so maybe this is unexpected. Okay, what else? Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. So maybe you have been in this, or them has been in this, like what's the word I'm looking for? Resistant mode. Like you aren't open to receiving in new things because you've been so focused on this specific thing that you've been chasing this goal. And this is about you needing to release the chase, basically. Clinging, we have holding on, obsessing, and spying. So this person is now, I do feel Aries, like this might be either this person or you, but I feel like it's more you that's like chasing this situation and clinging on to like these issues and obsessing over it because you do have that stressed out energy. Like it's kind of over analysis paralysis, and maybe that's what's going on. And I feel like that could be a little bit toxic for you, like, or just a bit unhealthy, that if you're like running through things over and over in your mind, it's not healthy for you. So let's see for Aries. So what do we need to know? So we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that could be someone that you need to open up to, that maybe you've held back in some way and you're needing to say what's really on your mind. What else for Aries? We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. That could maybe be the third-party situation. And what else? Otherwise, it could just be renewed love between you and your person. I do feel like for a lot of you, it is a new person though altogether. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And bottom of the deck, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah, I do feel like there could definitely be someone new coming into your life that maybe like, maybe there is a third party situation going on here, because we do see the Eight of Cups walking away from someone because there's something missing there, moving on to new love. So that definitely could be something that's happening, and that you're getting to know this new person, and that the more you get to know each other, the more the bond deepens, and that could lead to commitment of some sort. But maybe separation with someone else. So let's get some messages from your person. So if they weren't holding anything back, what would they say to Aries? So from their higher selves, what does Aries need to hear from their person? I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, for sure. What else? I'm so attracted to you. Okay. You were the best thing in my life. Oh my word, and look at the bottom of the deck. The timing just wasn't right for us. And didn't I say that there was something to do with timing here, that you've been waiting a long time? This could be the death of someone like being all like non-committal and stuff. Could be. Okay. So Aries, that is all I have for you this week. I hope it resonated. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and I'd really like to quit my day job. But also, if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys again next week. Take care.